messages fly. Crazer Cap takes us to the sky. Got the headphones, mic in hand, energy high. He's in demand. Catch the vibe, no need to wait. Crazer Cap, never second rate. Captain of the streams, master of dreams, geek of all trades, or so it seems. Game or chat, night or day, Crazer Cap, he leads the way.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to take a moment before the video to say thanks for checking out my content. It really means a lot to me that you're here. If you enjoy my content, be sure to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to ring the bell so that you're notified about any new videos I upload. And while you're at it, head on over and drop a follow on my Twitch channel and ring the bell there so that you know whenever I go live. Lastly, be sure to check out my official eShop over on Fourth Wall. It's full of different designs and items that let you show your support for the channel. You can find it at crazercap-shop.fourthwall.com. Thank you again. Now, on with today's video. I definitely encourage you guys to check this game out. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of surprises and twists. And the music you're hearing throughout this game is actually the same group that does the music for the anime Attack on Titan. Thank you, bot. But everybody take a moment, soak this music in. And here we go, guys.
Oh, hello. I see fire in those eyes. How do I put it? They've a strong sense of duty. Like whatever you start, you'll always see through, no matter what. If you'll permit me, there's something I'd very much like to show you. But first, I just need to hear it from you. Say that you'll stay till the very end. With that done, let's get you on your way.
Fairies are going to be a big part of this game. And we're going to meet another one here very shortly. First things first, we have to be introduced to our soon-to-be warriors of light.
The crystal's glow wanes by the hour. Its fading light augurs a greater darkness.
Something must be done. Leave all to me. Yes, oblige. Servant and vestal to the crystal of wind. The crystal's light is mother to all creation, to all life. Purified by the vestal's rites, their incandescence wards the world from disaster. And so I pray, now as ever before, and onward till the years take me. What the world?
very grim to start off. Yikes.
A fine sea breeze. Foretelling its death is a hoax in poor taste. I'm Ringabel, or so they call me. I've no memory, you see. A bit cruel, eh?
Hence the name Ring a Bell.
You haven't a clue to your past. None save this book.
And that book is going to be very important, by the way.
Only the future. And more importantly, a woman. We've yet to meet, and I'm in love. My angel of fate. Could she be nearby?
Master Kami Izumi, please do me this honor. One final test of skill. My name is Adia Lee, daughter of the Templar. I take pride in that fact, in my blood. Yet, my father...
You've a long road ahead. Make for Kaldisla. The Vestal of Wind has been sighted there. For your father. And for your
And for those of you Naruto fans, yes. Kami Izumi,
Where the citrus side.
the voice actor for Master Kami Izumi, is the same voice actor for Gaara. Sorry, just making sure my pups are staying out of trouble.
A proven warrior.
And lastly, here we have our Kirito, our lead male of the story.
I'm Tiz Orion. Watch you don't fall! And
Me?
that's my brother Till. We're
Bryce
shepherds in the
Pappenbrook.
sleepy village of Narende. This is how things had always been, and how they'd be forever after. That's what I thought.
Until...
Give me your other hand!
Let me go! We'll both fall at this rate!
I'm not losing you ever! Now hurry and give me your hand!
And thus we begin our story.
Finally awake, are you? You've been out a full week. I serve as captain of the Kaldislan Guard. My name is Owen. Can you tell me yours?
Tiz.
You were found unconscious in the ravine near Narende. I take it that was your home? Narende?
We'll turn on the...
I must ask you to stay calm. Your village is gone. A great chasm opened in the earth and all of Narende was swallowed up in
turn on
darkness.
the auto.
You were spared, but the others... Pray, do not think on it now. You need your rest. There will be time for mourning later.
Trust me.
Little fella's back with us then?
Aye, and all alone in the world. And past that solitude, what? Guilt at surviving? Pitiable lad. The king will be expecting my report. Keep watch on him a while, father.
So here we take control of Tiz, again, voiced by Bryce Pappenbrook. Should you be up and about yet? Don't push yourself now. Welcome to Kaldisla, the land of beginning. Please take note of the interesting character there that's standing there in red. Anytime you see one of these guys right here, this is an adventurer. You speak with them, and you have the option to save. So we're actually going to save right now just to get our file started. Once you get further into the story, you can actually speak with the adventurer about getting certain items and doing other things as well. We are actually going to talk with the king of Kaldisla. Jolly old fellow at that.
Ah, the Nerende boy. Tis, was it? Owen spoke of you. I offer my deepest regrets for your loss. I cannot ease your pain, but time may. Stay and rest all you need.
Your Highness is so very kind. But my plan is to leave for the village straight away.
Admirable, lad. But danger hounds the road to Nerende. That gaping maw has drawn beasts of all stripe to it. It's overrun with monsters.
There may be survivors. All the more reason I must go. Someone out there may be waiting for help.
Very well, though it shames me to send you off alone. I'd lend a portion of my guard, but these cursed knights of the Eternian sky are riddling my kingdom with cannonballs.
I'll manage on my own. Thank you, Your Highness.
Do be careful, child, and know that you've a place here when you return.
All right. So our first goal here is going to be we're going to head over to Nerende, or whatever may remain of it. While we're here, we only have... So just like in any other RPG, we've got... well, you can't really see, but here at the top you have item. We have magic, which we'll be learning a little bit more later. Job, obviously we'll be getting more of that later, maybe even during this stream. And I'll show you how that works. Ability, that kind of goes along with job. We'll tell you more about that here shortly. We're just going to equip right now. By default, it comes with a dagger. But for a little bit better attack, we're going to give him a broadsword here. The world map music. Now, much in the same vein as the recent Final Fantasy Pixel remasters, in this game you can choose to avoid all random battles, or you can choose to have double the risk of those. I'm going to show you a little bit of how things work with the battle system. So, keep following my mouse here. Over on the lower screen, right below Tiz, you see how it has this number 0? If we do attack, it's going to go to -1 points. Now, let's say, well, right now all we can do is attack. we're going to earn... Now, it's not called gil in this. The money in this game is called pig. PG. Pig. We earned a couple of points towards the freelancer job, which is the default for anybody. Keep note of the fact that the map on the lower screen. Well, here you go. So Brave. Use the turns you banked or take future turns in advance to perform multiple actions in a single turn. Use it when the time is right to drop the hammer on tough foes. Try using Brave to attack twice. So what you do is you hit that up to 3 times, which will allow you 4 attacks. Well, because of the fact that we are now -2, we have to wait a little bit longer. See, your BP is now -1 because you used Brave last turn. That means you can't do anything this turn. They get to attack you again. There is a positive and a negative to this system. Now this time, we're going to say default. So defaulting adds 1 Brave point to your reserve, meaning you can use Brave once and still act the next turn. You can take advantage of the Brave and default system to minimize the damage you take and then unleash a flurry of attacks in a single turn. That was more of a tutorial battle, so we don't get to finish, let alone get any experience or anything out of it. Now on the map above my head, you see already we have the little yellow speech bubble with the exclamation mark. That's where we need to go. Now I mentioned earlier, this is another adventurer right here. But notice how this adventurer is green. This guy is green for a reason. And we're going to find out more about that in the game Bravely Second. And I will literally use this clip. I will flash it back. But there is a reason why this adventure is green as opposed to red, and it is because of the game Bravely Second. But he's... Keep this with you always. This item is going to be very, very special. This is hope, you see. It's from those who care about you. You're probably wondering, who cares about a kid from Narende who's lost all of his friends and family? We're going to find out more about this when we play Bravely Second. Now when we come back, this guy should be red, like normal. Because again, reason why he's green. Wow.
Can you hear my prayers? Wherever you are, whoever you are. Can you see the wound torn open before me? Please, let the walls of the world collapse no further. Let me be strong enough to stem this flood.
You there. If you know something, tell me, please. What caused that chasm? Did anyone else survive? Surely at least a few others. I need information. Anything. My parents were there. My friends. Everyone. just living their normal, boring lives. I won't accept that all those lives have ended. Not without a search.
You alone survived. I am sorry. I am sorry.
I found you! You've been found! I've the eyes of a hawk! And the nose of 7 wolves!
7 wolves that wasted the last week sniffing at dead ends. Now stop yapping and go fetch.
A few moments later.
Cannon fire? This is madness! This way!
What?
See, look. He's red now.
Quit darting about! Taking cover is for the weak! Stand your ground! There are only 2 tactics a real warrior needs. Frontal assault and death by frontal assault!
I'm surrounded by idiots.
I'm so very tired of talk. Now, are any of you man enough to go down there and get her?
Yes, ma'am. Leave it to me.
Good boy. Bring her back, and I may just reward you. But be quick about it. I'm opening fire as soon as I forget about you, and I have a short memory for dawdlers.
Yes,
Yes'm.
This boy has nothing to do with me. Let him go.
On the contrary.
the type to listen. Here they come!
Now the neat thing about Bravely Default is it was actually designed as well to be played with one hand. There we go. See right here where it says 1 turn victor and we got away unscathed. So we had a bonus there. And Tiz gained a level. Agnes also leveled up.
Yes! Body clashing against body, muscle against muscle. This is real combat. Oh, my heart, woman, how it races!
I hate this guy.
Yes, lovely.
How he refers
Though I'll grant the boy
to her
does
as
have
woman.
well. I'm less bored than I was a moment ago.
I also do not like her because she
You
is...
lot are a massive disappointment. Honestly,
She acts
there are
like
no
she's so
men here
snobbish.
capable of a satisfying performance.
On my way, ma'am! Not again!
Weak and flabby. I'll go myself. I must.
Like our airship? You're the only one who can steer this boat, you dumb ox.
Holly White, must you dash all of my dreams?
Don't worry. We'll be dealing with them here shortly. Alright, so every once in a while you're going to get these where you're going to hit... It's going to show party chat down in the corner. You just hit Y and a little side scene will trigger. There's no voice acting for the party chats. It's just the characters with little speech bubbles. But some of these party chats are very important to the side story, to the main story. So be absolutely sure that you watch them all. They left? Lucky us, I suppose. Are you all right? Are you hurt? They were clearly after me. Why did you not run? Or it did cross my mind, I guess. I was a little distracted. But more importantly, are you hurt? I am fine. He sounds like Data from, like, just the way she said. Like, she doesn't say I'm. She says I am, because she's formal. But they will be back for me. I'm certain of it. See, there she uses contraction. Right. There's only one road back to town. You're gonna find that Agnes at first really doesn't want anything to do with Tiz.
I still haven't gotten your name, miss. Mine's Tiz Oyer.
Agnes Oblige. Hey! Listen! And I'm Aries. It's a pleasure.
Look! A miniature monster!
Ah, rude! I am not a miniature monster. I am a crystal fairy. Fire, water, wind, earth. 4 crystals. 4 pillars of the world. Agnes is the best of
Ladies and gentlemen, our Paimon of the story.
Vestal of Wind?
Priestess, bride, and servant to the crystals. A weaver of prayers who ensures their eternal flow. The Vestal's rites purify the crystals, warding the world from natural disaster. The crystals reveal the way to the Vestals, and the Vestals pass that on to the people. They guide the world. In times past, perhaps, but now the crystals go forgotten, and the Vestals with them.
And what purpose should bring a Vestal here?
That chasm. A week prior, at the same time the ground parted here, the crystal of wind was consumed by an unnatural darkness. The crystals are the source of all life and all energy.
Yep, and we saw that live. We saw that actually happen.
Our lands, our seas, and all that inhabit them exist through the crystal's bounty. They sustain us.
Whoop.
But a foul corruption has overtaken them. The wind lies still, and the oceans rot. Fire runs wild, and the earth, well, at this rate, the world will be shrouded in a darkness fit to blot out all life from existence. I had to see the chasm for myself.
What is it? What caused the ground to fall?
I do not know. But I do know how to unmake it and stop the coming dark. I must hurry back to Ansheim. Come, Eri, let's go.
The Miracle Man. Hear me out. This isn't the place to go charging on alone. The crags are dark even by day. It's always been a nest for monsters. Are you truly certain this boy is the Miracle Bringer? Absolutely. Right time, right place. He's your Miracle Man. I'd bet my wings on it. And speaking of wings, when we get another look at Eri, I want to point something out to y'all.
A few moments later.
You said you could unmake it. Do you mean to say you'll repair that giant hole?
Now you can't really see it very well, but I want everybody to take a very good look at Eri's wing. There's a pattern. That will play out, and her wings are a huge tell. I'm not trying to spoil things ahead of time. All I'm saying is, as the game progresses, watch the design on Ares' wings.
I will do what only I am able. Purify the crystals and release them from the darkness. Once this blight has been purged from all 4 of the world's crystals, order will be restored. It is the only way. Vestals have been pouring their prayers into the crystals for generations. Agnes is going to release all that at once. The flood of light that comes out of them should be more than enough to wipe that big hole off the map.
I can't even... Agnes, please, let me help you.
My task is not your concern.
It is my concern. The chasm, it just swallowed up my village, my family, my friends. I lived the same routine all my life, and that was just stolen from me in an instant. I'll not allow anyone else to suffer the same. I'll do anything. Anything you need. Please, you're a light. My ray of hope. And I want to help.
Well, Agnes? I cannot accept. This burden is mine alone, and alone is how I'll see it done.
But why? Please!
I shall see you back to the city, and there our paths will part. You are not meant to carry this load.
Oh, don't worry. She's not going to have much of a choice here in a hot minute.
What's that pendant you wear?
This? It was given to me by someone special. It's something of a lucky charm.
A lucky charm? That's charming. Sorry, that sounded daft. It's very pretty. It suits you.
Alright, so this is going to be another tutorial here. So that pendant actually has an ability. You can, at least when the 3DS servers for everything were still running, you could summon other players from other people's games, like through the old Nintendo 3DS Street Pass, to guide to help you in your battle. Now, obviously, they don't run that anymore. We're not going to be able to use that here. But this is how it would have happened. So you just go down to where it says Summon Friend. And if you wanted to send an attack, you would hit Send Attack. And you would attack. We're going to save it here. Now that we have Aerie in the team, anytime we go into like a menu or something, we get Aerie down below, and she'll give you hints on where we're supposed to be going, what we're supposed to be doing, things like that. Wake up in the morning, go talk to His Highness. This is the only inn, by the way, in the entire game that is free. Because the innkeep is such a kind-hearted person. There's our Highness. All right.
Ah, Tis. Good to see you safely returned. What of Norende? I take it from your grim countenance, our fears were confirmed.
It is gone, but not forgotten, Your Highness. I'm prepared to rebuild it. It will take time, but Norende will recover.
Well spoken, lad. I shall support the effort however I can. Take this. It will serve as a token of your new office as chairman of the restoration effort.
It's an honor. Your Highness, isn't there any way to drive the Eternian military from the borders of your kingdom?
Tis.
Ah, they've been a curse upon us all of late. And never more than this last week. They're in a lather over this search for the Wind Vestal. I've no clue what has them so desperate, but they've begun making bold threats. They've berthed their ships at the lake southwest of us with cannons trained on the city. I fear our own ships cannot fly as long as they've our people at gunpoint. It galls me, but there's little I can do.
That poor guy.
Your Highness, I offer my humblest apology for the ordeal I have forced upon your kingdom. I am Agnes Oblige, the Vestal of Wind. I shall resolve the matter. I give you my word, I will cause you no further grief.
Will you? Yes, that would be... But wait a moment.
You need worry on the matter no further, Your Highness. Farewell.
Wait! I'm coming too!
And Tiz follows right behind. So now we actually can take a peek at Norende. But first, a party chat. Agnes's intention. Agnes, what did you mean you'd resolve the matter? Don't tell me you're thinking of storming the Eternian camp at the Southwest Lake alone. Don't be ridiculous. I'm well aware that I am no match for an airship. Good, it sounds like they have this city in their crosshairs besides. As long as these people are held hostage, I have no choice. They didn't seem like the types to talk this out. Wait, you wouldn't. You can't! He's basically realizing she's intending to try to...
Agnes! Oh, Agnes! I've a plan. A good one.
See, notice...
Get captured. Then they'll take you aboard their airship. That's your ticket across the sea. It's true that no ships can sail upon the ocean now that it's rotted.
You can't really mean to. Agnes, they'll kill you!
I'll not ask you again. Leave us. You are too eager to meddle in the affairs of others. Farewell.
Agnes, wait! That road leads to the graveyard. It's a dead end.
Which way is the lake?
It seems you've need of a guide. At least let me show you the way there.
Unacceptable. I think it's a great
Ah,
idea.
yes, an Agnes quote.
Mix with Agnes's
Unacceptable.
sense of direction. Airy? Very well. Then I ask you to serve
By
as
the
a
way,
guide, only as a guide, and
the
only
voice
follow the
actress
lake.
for Eri
Is that clear?
is the exact same voice actress for Hinata from Naruto. Now, there's a lot of Naruto voice actors in this. Your sense of direction is so bad it's almost magical, Agnes. What? Surely it's not so. How many times did you get lost in that ravine? There was only one path. Then it took you 2 hours to find me at the top, despite perfect visibility. The canyon path was very twisty. I'm certain it's a maze even to the locals. Not really. But at least this way I have an excuse to tag along and... never mind. Stay close. The lake we make for is said to be unreachable by any but the most knowledgeable. Right, of course. I'll bet. So what do you plan to do once we get there, Anyas? That is of no concern of yours, Tiz. I have no choice. Not as long as they have the people of Kaldisla in their sight. It will be fine. Enemy or no, they are men, not monsters. We are actually going to switch up and we're going to just grind a little bit before we go tackle that, so that I know that we are good to go. Well, you're no fun. Alright, so we've turned off random encounters. We should be able to straight shot right over to the lake. As soon as we get there.
Done! We've supplies to last a fortnight! Cannonballs to rain iron on Kaldisla for a week straight! Would you please shut the hell up?
And anytime you hear this song, everyone, it's time for an asterisk battle.
Blue light. What's happening?
A part of the asterisk power, boy! You know where to run. Not till I'm finished with you.
I'd say we're already finished here. I'm not breaking a sweat if it's not absolutely necessary.
What? I live for fighting, woman! Let me have this! My heart's fuse is lit! You can't unlight my heart fuse!
Ugh, must you always shout? Daft or loud, man? Pick one! I take it you've come to surrender, girl. You've caused more than enough hassle already.
I understand that. I've no intention of resisting.
Lovely. She speaks sense.
What? No soul-searing combat? No white-knuckle fisticuffs? No smashing?
Pipe down! Or will it take my boot on your throat? Now, come along, Vestal. I'll see you're well taken care of.
I thank you for seeing me here, Tiz. I expect we will not meet again.
Yes, wait! You can't go just yet! You, Sky Knight, will you promise me she won't be mistreated?
I've said it once. I plan to take care of her myself. I'll see the beatings aren't fatal.
Beatings? Finally! Count me in!
These two are despicable.
She's dragged us all across this backwater for weeks. Surely I'm entitled to vent my frustration. But fear not. I'll see she's brought back from the brink each time. Though I fear my magic won't keep the girl's mind intact.
Are you listening to this, Agnes? I told you before.
Tiz, I'm not...
You're my hope. I'll not hand you over to these monsters.
Alright, so I gotta remember what the strategy was. Keep halting in the first rank. So I think the last time I played... I focused on Holly White first. She's at 187, so it should be easier. There we go. Now, we just have to focus on this big dumb son of a bee. That didn't help him. So, we have defeated 2 asterisk holders. And that means, in this game series, one thing. We just earned their job. We get the monk asterisk. Complete with a snazzy new look for all the characters. Same thing goes for the white mage. Now, in order to learn magic in this game, you actually have to purchase the spells over at shops in town. But you also have to have a certain level, have achieved a certain job level as well with that job.
Agnes, are you hurt? I'm glad I was able to stop you.
Tiz, I was naive. I swore I would involve no others in my journey. The task I face is mine as Vestal, and mine alone. Yet I was afraid. When faced with capture, I wavered. I had thought I'd steeled myself to face any peril, to withstand any pain. But had I faced those 2 alone, I'd have faltered. My journey would have ended in a cell, or worse. I am grateful to you, Tiz, and grateful for you. Will you join me?
She finally...
I'd like you to join me.
She finally comes around.
I did that a while back, silly. It's no surprise. I have it on very good authority. I'm the eager to meddle type.
Tiz, I thank you.
That just leaves the problem of how we're crossing the sea. We need to get you to Ansheim, don't we?
I have another plan. This one's better still. If riding their ship as a captive's out, why not as a captain?
You want us to steal an airship? Though, if we did manage it...
We've no way of knowing where it went.
Let's head back to the city for now. We can ask around there.
So, I will briefly cover how to deal with Job. We're going to start off with Tiz. Right now, he's everybody always by default starts off with the freelancer job. You'll notice down on the bottom screen, which is above my head, there's every time you level up, you get like different abilities or skills. Now, if you wanted to switch, pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Just select it, say change jobs. You take a different appearance, well, most of the time. And you can go in and do equipment. Now, with a monk, they are usually best with no weapons at all. Meanwhile, Agnes, we're going to make her a white mage. The best weapons we had so far were the dagger and broadsword, dual wielded. But we have 804 Pig.
You chased off the Eternian ship? Amazing! Truly, the Vestal is a worker of miracles. And you as well, Tiz. Excellent work, lad.
Has there been any word of where the ship has gone, Your Highness?
What have you heard from your man, Owen?
It seems the Sky Knights have returned to their hold, Your Majesty. The Lontano Villa.
Lontano Villa. Then that's where we're headed.
I'm afraid you'll not get there now. The bridge they shot out is still in ruins.
We'll mount a full-scale offensive the moment it's repaired. For now, we must be patient. Go and rest.
Tiz, wake up!
What's wrong? It's the middle of the night.
Something's wrong outside.
Outside? Wait, is that...
Give us the Vestal! We know she's here! And you'd best be quick. Fire spreads so easily.
Ominous, sir. Is this really necessary?
What? No. Yes, I won't be questioned. You're under my command now. You'll follow my orders.
Are you sure about that?
Burn! Burn! We can sift the Vestal's ashes out from the rest.
What are they doing?
Looking for me. If I go, they'll stop this madness.
You can't be serious, miss. You'd be marching to your own death.
Seems these fools intend to hide the girl. If the whole city's complicit, the whole city can burn. Just watch. My fire will have this place charred black by morning.
Black Mage Ominous Crow.
What now?
We've sent these people a clear message. It's time to withdraw.
You still insist on undermining me? It's time you knew your place.
5, 4.
Fine. bully. Women always are.
Another asshole.
But I'll be back tomorrow, and another house will burn. Then another the next night. And every night until you give up the girl.
Thankfully, our only casualty was a house. An old one at that. The spellcaster was one of their officers. He's holed up in the ruins of Central Keep, north of the city.
The hostilities will end once I step forward.
There you go again, ready to martyr yourself. There are two of us now. That broadens our options.
Might I interject?
Ah, yes.
Hmm? Ah, it's Mr. Amnesia. You were staying in the empty house that burned, weren't you?
Mr. Amnesia, is that foreign?
I mean, the boy has no memories. He just turned up in town a week ago. No clue who he was. I see you've suffered some light burns. Are you sure you should be up and walking about?
I'm fine, though I thank you for your gracious concern. More to the point,
Ladies and gentlemen,
you two are
ring a bell.
on, yes? Yes?
Voiced by the legendary Spike Spencer.
I don't recall giving you my name, sir.
It was written in this journal. The only thing I had on me when I was found, apparently.
For those who don't know, Spike Spencer, when
Full of strange
back in the
things
day,
to
he was
say.
the voice of Shinji
Like word
in
of
the
your
English
age
dub
to
of,
plug up that great
Evangelion,
sinkhole.
if I remember right.
What?
I could be wrong.
What's more, and
I've actually met Spike Spencer.
the journal states that you too will encounter a certain female. If my suspicions are correct, it's the girl who was accompanying that Eternian Firestarter.
Pardon my asking, but how do you tie in?
It appears you make for the Centro ruins, no? Then bring me along. That girl tugs at my mind. Oh, we've met before. When I saw her face amid the flames, I felt a spark. Not your customary running for your life thrill mind, but a real Thundaga to the heart epiphany. Her gaze was equal parts innocence and tempered steel. Oh, to see those eyes don the sparkle of a smile. Her voice gentle as spring's sweet breeze, and should she see fit to call my name? Ah, my heart races. I insist you let me join you. It simply must be so.
Unacceptable. Also, I'm repulsed beyond words.
What? Why? This is an upstanding gentleman's heartfelt plea. I'll not slow you down.
I cannot trust a man such as yourself. My answer is no, sir.
Still, in a fight, 3 people are better than 2.
His personality leaves a bit to be desired, but I'll vouch for the man's skill. He once helped us hunt down a wild boar.
If you're certain he'll not pose a problem, Tiz.
Lovely.
Do you remember your name?
They call me Ringabel. It's a pleasure. My Lady Vestal, from this day hence, I shall be your sword.
No, thank you.
I hope this was a good idea.
So now we've got Ring a Bell and Dee's journal.
Got him!
That. Might I have a word? Sure, what's on your mind? That Ring a Bell fellow. I'm just not... Are we truly certain? True, he doesn't seem like the most dependable guy. Nice enough, though. It isn't my point. He knew our name before we'd ever spoken. Right. And he said that they were in his book or some such. Our names alone is troubling enough. But he knew I was the Vestal as well. What? Now that you mention it, he knew we were out to seal the chasm too. I noticed him mumbling strange things in the streets at arrived. Not so strange as to give Milady offense, I hope. Eep. Mr. Ringabell? Please, no need for formality. Would you tell us how you knew Agnes was the best wind? Oh, that. It's all written in this journal, my good man. It's as simple as that. And would you mind if I had a look at this journal? By all means, turn it over and shake it if you like. See what falls out. And what is your tie to the girl traveling with that pyromancer? I'm to save her, apparently. Don't ask me how or why. I just know. Save her? You realize our errand at the central ruins is to put an end to the Firestarter threat, correct? Yes? Quite. And I understand the girl may have something to say about it. In any case, I'm confident that I won't be a burden. And I certainly have no intent of stopping you, if that's a concern. Why don't you hold on to the journal for now? Investigate it to your satisfaction. And once satisfied, I hope you'll choose to place your trust in me. Well, I suppose we'll see. The ruins of Central Keep.
Do you mean to put the city to flames again, Black Mage? I'll say it now. Your methods are wrong.
Wrong? Wrong? I don't recall asking your opinion on the matter. First Holly, and now yo. Why are women also condescending? Shut up and take orders! Just because your father's Grand Marshal doesn't give you license for insubordination!
I've seen more than enough to know this much. You are undeserving of my trust and my loyalty. If you insist on pursuing this coward's agenda, I swear upon my name that I will stop you.
Her voice. I heard her voice. So this is what an angel sounds like.
Your ears must be better than mine.
We're gonna heal up here. And we only have one ether. We'll have to do what we can. Alright, and with that, we jump headfirst into this battle.
What? You! The Vestal and her little friends! How are you here? Is no one under me competent?
No.
Oh, fine. My
Except for Adia.
fire will make ash of the lot of you!
What? Ominous! Our orders are to take the Vestal alive! Besides, if you loosed your spells in here, you'd...
I'll show you! I'll show you all! Fire! 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 No! Ah!
He's attacking his own people.
Madness! This sort of indiscriminate slaughter cannot be allowed! Black Mage, Ominous Crow! I'm at my patience end! This absolutely does it! You've sent me into a full rage!
traitor! You'll make your father a laughingstock!
This has nothing to do with him. All that I hold true denies everything that you are. You there. You'll be helping me.
Who? Us?
But we would be delighted to assist you, milady. I'll see you victorious, or my name isn't ringing a bell.
Well, technically,
Maybe
it
not
isn't.
my real name, but certainly my... Anyway, what's in a name? Really? Don't you agree, Idia?
What? How did you... Enough. Conversation can wait.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No more! I'll not be made a fool any longer! I'll see you all charred black! I swear it!
actually, I'm gonna have her default. There we go. Okay. As far as I would be concerned, and we don't really have to unmute them. Homeboy, you're already done. There we go. Of course, Idia gets the final blow. Just gained a level. Another ether. Okay. Now we've got the Black Mage job as well.
I've done it now. Treason is one of those tricky things to forgive. Still, I've no regrets. My conscience spoke and I followed it. Into the life of a deserter, it seems. I trust there's room in your little band for one more?
Indeed. It was sorely incomplete without you.
Unacceptable! What bond of trust can exist between a Sky Knight of the Duchy and a Vestal?
So this is the Vestal of Wind. A black-hearted witch, as the tales I was raised on go. But of late, It seems things are rarely cut quite so cleanly. Behaving as the Sky Knights did makes a person wicked. That lot is black as they come. And what other lies have I been told then?
Okay,
The only thing
Anakin.
for it is to see for myself. What is black? And what is white? Your actions will tell me the color of your heart, Vestal. And I plan to watch up close. So I suggest you get used to me.
That was... rational?
I'm always rational. That scum crow just had me seeing red before.
Ah, the type whose claws come out when she gets hot-headed. I'll jot down a note not to anger you.
What do you make of them, Tiz? Can these two be trusted?
They don't seem like bad people to me.
Yes, but how a thing seems and how a thing truly is often differs.
Hold a moment, Agnes. My journal offers a curious quote. The Vestal and crew commandeered the SK ship, with Idea in tow.
And what are we to make of that?
That we're about to steal ourselves an airship. One assumes.
Just what is that book of yours? Up there, isn't that... Speak of the flying devils.
Will they turn their cannons on us?
Not by that course. They make... The city? They can't mean to start that up again!
Let's hurry!
Oh, why is this happening?
You'll give us the Vestal of Wind. Or, if you prefer, I can come down and pluck her from the last building I leave standing. The choice is yours, entirely.
You've a choice yourself. Leave now, or face me. Owen, Captain of the Caldislan Royal Guard.
Knight Argent Heinkel, Knights Captain of the Eternian Sky. The stories paint you Caldisla's greatest hero. I hope you will not disappoint me.
The entire Royal Guard wiped out?
By the Sky Knight's captain alone. He's too strong. Not human.
Hey! Hold on, man! Please!
He speaks of Knight Argent Heinkel. I can't imagine the captain's come here himself, though.
Tiz.
Owen!
I'm unmanned. Pathetic.
Someone help!
Don't bother. Leave me. The king, they took his majesty. That man, Heinkel. My sword didn't so much as scratch him. Tiz, I ask this knowing it's an unreasonable demand. Please, help my king. Save this place. You're the only one I can...
I'll bring the king back. I swear it. Be at peace, Owen.
Thank you.
Owen. I can't believe this. How could Heinkel be so cruel? What do we say to the innkeep? What can we say? Owen saved you after Narende fell. Took you in. And since then his father has shown both you and I a great deal of kindness. I'm no different. Owen trusted me despite my circumstances. Helped me get by. As for what to tell his father, it's hard. He deserves to know his son died nobly, fighting bravely. I know that. I know. But what small comfort. Small comfort? I think Medea tried to understand. Tiz and Ringabel are only thinking of the innkeep's feelings. It's exactly what I'm doing. Is it not a comfort to know his son fell defending his king? Enough. Just forget it. I'll talk to him. Let's get moving. Tiz.
My son, he died for his king, though. Huh? A brave warrior's death. I'm sure he had no regrets. I thank you for being with him at the end. Now, pray, rest up. Consider this your home. I'll be outside a moment.
These people are innocent bystanders. Involving them like this is despicable. Come, let's march on the Lontano Villa this instant. I'll lead the way. Why the silence? Surely you can't just sit by and let Heinkel's crimes stand?
Heinkel's crimes are the Duchy's crimes. You are a part of those same Eternian forces. We cannot trust you.
What? I'm not! What must I do to prove myself to you?
You cannot. In my heart of hearts, you frighten me. The same as Crow, or Heinkel, or the others. I am sorry. But I make for the villa with Tiz alone.
Murder. Of all the stubborn... Oh! You crystal-headed girl!
Leaving so soon? If you're off to Stargaze, I'd be honored to join.
Out of my way!
What a shame. We were just starting to get to know Owen, and now he's gone.
Oh, that stubborn, contrary, crystal-headed girl! Why must she refuse to understand? Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello, child. Will you listen to an old man talk a while?
What? Oh, yes, of course.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a frailer child than Owen. The boy was sickly all his youth. But he loved this land more than anyone. He wanted more than anything to defend it. So he trained and trained. Even after he joined the Royal Guard, even after winning half the honors the king can bestow, he trained. And everyone knew it. In a few years, his efforts had made him captain. The boy was something else. My pride and joy. But I'd rather he lived. What sort of child dies before his parents? It's a crime, don't you think?
It's terrible, sir.
If the boy had stayed home, taken over the inn, he'd still be...
What other lies have I been told? The only thing for it?
A question, Agnes. Why can you not trust at least me? The suspicions of a beautiful lady are dire poison to a gentleman such as myself.
Our paths part with Adia's here. What reason have you to come with us?
Will the two of you be enough to storm the enemy's hold, though? This night is supposed to be terribly strong.
Still, we've no choice. Let's go, Agnes.
We're all ready to go? Excellent.
I had thought I spoke it clear before. This is farewell.
Yes, it was all very well put, but I'm coming along anyway. I'll get no sleep till I've seen these scoundrels squished. What's more, the Lontano Villa is heavily fortified. A field mouse couldn't slip inside, let alone you two. Go with me, however, and you'll have VIP access.
She's pulling a Tiz and saying, I am the key for you to proceed forward.
For it! The more allies, the better, I say.
Well, I do not. Even before the matter of trust, I cannot involve anyone more. The fault for all of this is mine and no one else's.
You've no cause for worry, Agnes. I guarantee it. You, Tiz, and Idia will travel long and far together. It's all written in the book. Its pages are prophecy, infallible and true.
And again...
And what of you?
Me? An apt question. It seems I did not merit mention. A grave oversight, I'm sure. Or am I to miss out on the adventure? A crueler fate than I could bear.
And again, the reason why that book's prophecies are so accurate will become very clear in later chapters.
I'm in favor of taking them with us too. I think they'll be a help to you, Agnes.
As long as you're certain.
Done. Excellent. Let's be off.
Alright. Now, special moves are kind of unique. Store up power over time, then release it in a single crushing blow capable of devastating even the toughest of foes. So basically, these special moves, if you perform certain actions a certain number of times, it will get, depending on your job and or what your equipped weapon is, you will get a special attack that will trigger a it will trigger one of the theme song of the character that's using it. Yes, these characters actually have themes. So let's say, so here you go, here's another training battle. So you come here, you got hack and slash, which is usually for swords and broadswords, obviously.
It's all or nothing.
Now you hear that the music has changed. The music you're hearing is the theme song for Tiz. The music that you hear playing only lasts for a short amount of time, and any special boosts or abilities that are boosted will only last until the music is over. A father's care. It looked as if the innkeep gave you something, Edea. Mind if I ask what? Oh yes, I'm not sure. I'll open it now. He packed us lunch. The basket's near bursting. It looks amazing, and he made enough for all of us. It looks like the Emperor trout sandwiches. Countess's finest. What a treat. He made one special for you, Agnes. For the young lady who doesn't eat meat, it says. Grilled leaf buds and spring mushrooms and apricot jelly for dessert. What did you get, Edea? Looks like I got what you did, plus the same dessert as Agnes. And a letter. Yeah. Let's have a look. Your words were a great comfort, my dear. Best of luck in battle, and best of health. All right, let's eat, then it's off to save the king. Right.
That takes care of the hold gates. Now we've a clear path to the villa. Let me make this very clear, though. If you've any thoughts of storming the place head-on, be rid of them now. I'll say I've taken you prisoner. That will buy us entry. Once we're inside, the battle's all but won. I even know where the king is likely held. Complaints?
No. I thank you for your assistance. I have my doubts, but I see no alternative.
Once we find the king, we'll hop aboard their ship and escape by air. How very dramatic.
We'll see how much farther we get here with the Lontano Villa. Don't forget, on the world map, just like any other RPG, you can save out here as well.
Lady Edea, where have you been? We've lost contact with Master Crow. Wait, that woman! The Vestal of Wind!
Yes, and my prisoner besides. Now, if you'll open the gate, I'll bring her to the captain.
But what of Crow?
I'm afraid he fell before the wicked Vestal's cruel magic. But it was his sacrifice that allowed for her capture.
I see. Well, I
considering we just had the Oscars the other night.
No less from the Grand Marshal's daughter. I'll have the gate open straight away. Just a moment.
Okay, so pause this for a moment. He literally just said out loud that Edea is the Grand Marshal's daughter. Okay.
There, see? Inside without a hitch, thanks to my brilliant plan.
We need to find the king.
Hey! It's the traitor! Grab her!
News travels fast.
Some brilliant plan. What do we do
Whoops.
now?
All right.
'Tis? Come to save us the trouble of finding you, Vestal? How very courteous. And just what are you doing here, Adia?
I'll go along with the Sky Knight's methods no longer.
You've no say in the matter. Defying orders is treason, girl!
Enough! You have us! Let the king go!
First, the Vestal comes to me. Alone.
You mustn't! I'll not keep my head at the cost of an innocent girl's.
You'll not keep your head at all if you keep running your mouth. Are you so eager to join the captain of your guard?
Heinkel, you were among the highest regarded warriors in the duchy. A paragon of chivalry. And the Sky Knights beneath you?
Richard Epcar is the voice of Heinkel.
Deeds. But what I saw was a band of craven thugs. You defiled the title of knight.
Green fool. All hands! Seize these four! Kill the men if you must!
Heinkel, this is your answer? And still you call yourself a knight? As daughter to a true knight, I know their pride is staked upon fair and honorable combat. Release your hostage! Then stand and face us! No more running, coward!
Ha! You invoke your father after betraying him?
He's headed for the airship!
That makes no sense. Why should he flee? His aim is the Vestal, not the king.
He's baiting us?
Still, we have to give chase. We'll lose him and the ship. Well, I'm game to brave a trap.
I'm following you.
Anya, let's go!
Right.
Ah, good. You came.
Alright, here we go.
If not a smart one.
I already know exactly what magic spells can work on him.
Quickly. Really, I must thank you for taking the bait so eagerly. It's earned you a lavish cruise through the clouds, Vestal. And for your friends, a career as ballast.
You're a prisoner here, same as us. No more tricks, Heinkel!
A knight without chivalry is a common bully. I'll see you stripped of that title here and now.
You wouldn't test your elders, girl. I thought to bring you home in chains. But no. All but the Vestal will end here as dew upon my blade. You'll die with the rest, traitor.
Oh, Heinkel, with all that metal. Yep, weak to lightning because he's got so much of that metal on him. I don't know why sometimes I can't slide over and see his health, but... There we go. He's already half gone. This one I think should do it. And I know I'm going a little fast, but I'm basically throwing my best attack. And with Adia being Black Mage, I'm literally spamming Thunder since he's got all that metal on him. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the last of the Sky Knight. Meaning we now get the Knight job. White Magic level 2, excuse me. Ring a bell or learn the Divining Rod support ability.
What's happening?
The airship! We're losing altitude! Idia, hurry! Take the wheel! Me? I can't drive this thing!
What? You're a Sky Knight, aren't you?
Only Heinkel and the other officers knew how to pilot the ship.
Meanwhile...
Might I ask you something? What is the name of this vessel?
What? Who cares about that?
The Echelon. Galleon-class airship. Am I correct?
Yes, but how? Is that in your book too?
Indeed it is.
But you have no memory. When would you...
Ah, so this goes here. That gets turned like so, then we just...
Wait, is he? We're steadying out!
Of course we are. I'm a crack pilot, apparently. Now find something to hold on to!
That simple airship music. Now we just simply return. I'm gonna wait until it switches over to the daylight cycle, just for the hell of it. All right.
The kingdom of Kaldisla owes you all a vast debt. I thank you from my heart of hearts. You, more than anyone, 'tis. A nightmare was visited upon you and your home, and still you rose up to defend ours. I'm certain your feats have earned Owen a peaceful rest. If you are willing, I would gladly see you take up his sword. Will you continue to keep this land safe, son?
You honor me, Your Highness, but I cannot accept. I've promised on Yes that I'll join her on her journey.
Kaldisla shall be poorer for losing you. Know that you will ever have a home here. The Eternian airship is yours to use as you will. Take it with my blessing. There's not a man in the kingdom able to pilot it anyway. I leave the matter of that horrible chasm to you. I have faith you'll see it unmade. May the crystals keep you in your journey.
Basically, bravely default for May the Force be with you. Alright. We're going to save again down here. Well, first of all, I'd like to visit the innkeep. Rest up a little bit. Go sleep off your troubles a while, he says. Okay.
Seems I've found a reason to come along. Now, my ladies, all you need do is simply speak the word, and I shall whisk you off to the very ends of existence.
And you're really sure that wasn't just a fluke before?
Rest assured, my dear, I never fail to properly escort a lady.
Agnes, will you tell us why they were chasing you?
The Sky Knights are a branch of the Eternian forces. The Duchy of Eternia has put forth an agenda of anti-crystalism.
Anti-crystalism?
A new way of thinking, based upon the idea of a society no longer dependent upon the crystals. It brands the crystal orthodoxy as a heretic faith, and the Vestals its minions. It was the philosophy I was raised upon. When the chasm appeared, every one of the Eternian forces was given the order to capture the Vestals. They said the Vestals and the crystals they tend were the sinkhole's cause.
That's not possible! Agnes has been fighting this whole time to fix what happened to Nerende.
I know. I'm sorry.
You've nothing to apologize for.
All of this paints the Duchy in a suspicious light, don't you think? Perhaps they know more of the chasm's true cause than they let on.
In a way, I think they do.
Seen the last of them. If any of you wish to go, do it now. I'll not blame you.
I'm staying with you. I just told the king as much.
I'm in as well. I need to see for myself whether my people are right or wrong.
And playing escort is my job. I'll not cede it to anyone.
If none of you will listen to reason...
This is so exciting, Agnes! You're finally headed back to the Wind Crystal side!
Yes, to Anshine, the land of sand and time, and to the Temple of Wind.
Anshine, the land of sand and time? What's it like there?
Like an oasis in a vast desert beyond the sea, we make southeast of here.
And with that... Oh, hold up.
All present, Lord Marshal. Save the usual two, at least.
No matter. Let's begin.
I trust word has reached you from Kaldisla. The Knights of the Eternian Sky have fallen to the Vestal.
I'd not thought the girl so bloodthirsty as all that.
It appears she surrounded herself with capable guards. What's more,
By the way,
it pains me
the
to
voice
say it,
coming from that Dark
Nadine's
Knight in the center,
whereabouts have been lost amid the chaos.
does it sound familiar to you?
That is no concern of yours. Do not confuse personal matters with your assignment.
Someone we've already met in the game, perhaps.
My apologies, Lord Marshal.
Not only did the Sky Knights fail, they've given the Vestal wings. Why they didn't simply kill the child, I'll never know.
Keenly insightful as ever, Victoria. Yet I fear we've need of the Vestal alive.
Have we, Victor? Ah, no matter then. If she fled by air, it's a simple matter to track her. She makes for Anshine by necessity.
And to the Temple of Wind. Anshine does face upon the Florsheim Sea.
Of course. Most of the world's seas have gone putrid, but the inner sea remains navigable. That would offer the airship a berth. But what does she aim to do there? Why return to the crystal now? It smells of some sinister plot.
Anshine is the province of the Cammer and Profiteur merchantry. What say you, Lord Marshal?
We haven't the leisure of chasing the Vestal across the globe and back. We need her in custody now. Tell the merchantry to employ any means they must.
Okay. So with that, that is where we are going to leave off tonight. We've gotten through chapter 1. I think there's a total of 8 chapters, if I'm not mistaken. So we're probably going to have a whole crap load of these episodes just for the first game alone. So